Thank you, by the way, for the cards and the 50 months of sub. I appreciate it a lot. And I will find you on PayPal. Or Venmo or whatever. I know Box is like a fake Venmo that I sent him money to. Did the sleeves arrive? Do we have the 3,000?
No, we do not have the 3,000. Those are arriving between 2 and 5 p.m. These are the leftovers of the last emergency pack we got.
Okay. What's a fake Venmo? Like, I send money to a guy on Venmo named Box Ghost. Like, that's not a real... There's no legal Box Ghost out there, but that's who I send money to.
You know what? That would be the funniest fucking thing, though, if he did
actually
change his name.
Was Box Ghost.
And it's just been, like, mega trolling everybody on the internet this whole time.
That troll is so ineffective, as in the sense that, like, I think it trolls him so much more than it trolls anyone else. You've known my full name this whole time. Koga! You can see him right there. He's up. He's going up higher. Can you go get him?
My guy. He's a guy.
Where is he? What is he on now?
Garbage can.
Garbage can. Okay. But anyways, so we went out this morning looking for 2 ETBs, which we got 2 ETBs. ETB, look at that. Look at his gorgeous little face and his puffy hair and his Rubik's Cube. Why does he have that?
Because he's cool.
Do cool people carry around a Rubik's Cube?
Only the coolest.
Oh, okay. And then we wanted to find something called an enhanced booster box or something like that. And we couldn't find one anywhere. We went to GameStop, stood in a line for like an hour to then find out they just straight up didn't have them at all. Like they weren't selling them. We went to a Target at open and were there for like 30 minutes. And they just like hadn't stocked yet. And after like 30 minutes, they finally stocked. And they had 4 of these total. But we were in line at open, so we got 2. Yay. And then we went to another GameStop. We just drove by it and checked because they have like, here's what we have stocking. And it was, again, no enhanced booster box, which the enhanced booster box is what like Liz posted that she bought some last night in the Discord. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. That's the thing Rebecca and I want to go find. And then we went out all morning and could not find any. No one was selling them at all. Now some kid won't get one. There was a grand total of 1 kid that we saw at all of the places we went to. There was 1 child who was like genuinely... So we're standing in line at Target. Not Target. There's somehow a Target story and a GameStop story.
We were out for like 5 hours.
True. Okay.
To do 3 things.
That's fair. So at the Target, if you were here for the Prismatic Evolution story, there was a guy who, because we showed up to the Target late, and the guy there was like, oh, I know the store manager, blah, blah, blah. He's going to be back out in a little bit with more cards because they like bring them out like in like spurs so that people don't just like fight over them. But like, so, you know, I was here earlier and I grabbed one and someone tried to like fight me for it and like swiped it out of my hand, blah, blah, blah. I'm just here trying to grab some for my kids.
He also had a whole thing about how he hasn't really been to any of them before. Like, not tried to get any packs and
yeah, like this, he's new to this, blah, 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 blah. He's there today. And I go, hey, you look familiar. Have you been to one of these before? And he goes, I'm here every day. You've seen me before. And I'm just like, it's your full-time job? scalping Pokemon cards? Was the whole story about your children a lie? Were you the one fighting everyone? No, this guy is the war. This is the bad guy. It's the same guy. He just was full of shit the first time.
And he was like opening boxes and shit because they had just opened, so there was unstocked merch on like little trolleys and shit. And this guy had a box cutter and was like opening boxes
To like pull out toys and shit. Yeah, this guy was like the person giving Pokemon cards a bad name. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, what the fuck? And hi, Wyatt. Did you also get a fresh cut? Or are you commenting on my fresh cut? Or can you see the future and you're commenting on the haircut she's getting tomorrow?
He's just being a menace. He's fine.
So you ran him over? So he actually, today, he and one of the other guys he was talking to, which both seemed like they were like very scalperly people, they walked away because we had just been like standing there at an empty thing for a while. We were there. We stood there for like 30 minutes, and then finally someone brings out a couple things, and you know, like I said, we got the 2 booster bot or the ETBs. We both got one, and we walked out, and I thought he left. He just went to the Starbucks to get a coffee, and he like watched us walk out with cards, and he did not get squat. So I was like, fuck you, bitch ass. And then we went to the GameStop and sat there for like an hour. We were there like 45 minutes before open. And the lines, I posted the line in Discord. And we were there looking for the thing that Liz just was able to pick up for us. Because that's all we wanted. Because it comes with a lot of packs. It's the best value for just packs. Because we got the ETBs come with packs. And they come with end sleeves. Look at him. Look at my gorgeous man. End sleeves. And the end promo card. The Zorora, like, look at that. Adorable little card. And like some dividers. End dividers. End dice. Yeah. End dice. So that's why we wanted some of these. But then after that, it's just packs. We just wanted packs. And so we wanted to get the enhanced booster box, which is just 36 packs. Like, it's the best value for 36 packs, and it comes with a promo Ends Reshiram, which is a gorgeous card. I don't have that card to, like, show you. Do I have that card? Hold on. Ends Reshiram. Look at that card. It's gorgeous. That's the card that comes with the enhanced booster box. So after we got the ETBs, we were pretty much just like, okay, this is all we want to find. So once the GameStop was like, they posted like, here's the stock we got, and we noticed that the box was not there, we dipped. We just went somewhere else. And we actually went to a local card shop because we had seen that Liz posted that she got one at her local card shop. So like, okay, maybe local card shops have it. They might be marked up a little bit, but they might have it. So we go to our local card shop, and they say, no, we're not selling the boxes. We're actually just selling boosters from the boxes at max 6 a person. And we were just like, well, we wanted to get... So that one, because we actually went to 2 card shops, and the first one said they got the early release things on Monday, and they were all gone. They only went to players on Monday. And we were just like, shit, we didn't know that. We didn't know we had to, and we're wanting to be players, so I think in the future we'll be able to pick them up on the early release, but we didn't know about that. But they apparently did have them on Monday for the early release. But then now they just had packs. So like that store that said they had them, but only on Monday and were gone on Monday. We went to the next store, which was the same company, just different location, which does not hold events. So they had them, and it was just 6 packs a person. And we were like, okay, we can't find the box that we wanted. We'll just grab our 6 packs each, and that'll have to be enough. Maybe we'll ask Liz, I doubt it. It's, she got it before release, but now it's released, so they're probably gone. But we'll see if Liz can find them. Maybe we'll end up getting 1. Liz was able to find 2. So, shout outs to Liz saving the day and getting us way too much cards. And that's so funny that we're like, it's the fact that it's actually just like in the future. I'm just like, we'll just ask Liz to get us fucking cards, and we'll just buy them through her. Like, you're our distributor now, because we can't. Like, we go to like 5 different stores. Look at Rebecca's like, oh my fucking god.
We're not doing that to her.
No, we're pretty good. This was a set that I really wanted because it's like a new set for like since we're trying to get into playing Pokemon, right? And it's got like Iono and N and Hop, and the regulation just shifted, and these cards are like, you can buy just this pack, like just these packs, and put together legit good decks, which is like different from a lot of other packs for Pokemon. Like the EV pack, there's some decent cards in there, but you can't like, what's up, Burr? I have no idea. I think that one. Just count them. Hi, Burr! Thank you for the raid!
I was trying to keep them organized. You keep taking my shit.
Sorry. I'm just dramatically grabbing packs. We're gonna open packs. Hi, Burr's chat. Look at this cute promo card. Just kidding. Don't look at it, apparently. Look at him. Isn't that adorable? I would get a good stream. Also, I never told the GameStop story. The GameStop story is that we're in this line for like an hour to try and buy some boxes. Which, again, they ended up not having them and we just left. But I felt so bad sitting in the line because people on both sides of us were talking about Pokemon cards as well as talking about their fucking Tesla stock. And I was just like, wanting to buy Pokemon cards, put this in the same line as fucking Crypto Bros, dude. Like, how is this happening to us? I just want little plastic guys. Little cardboard. Like, what is happening? I need my not a Crypto Bros sticker so that I can buy my Pokemon cards. You guys want to open some cards? Rebecca, like, pre-readied it for me to open. Are you opening up your own packs?
No, I'm just
Oh, you're preparing the next pack.
prepping this one. I didn't want to get too far ahead because then I'm bored sitting here.
You should have started having an even louder conversation with Rebecca about how crypto AI bros are losers. That would have been kind of funny. There was also like a little girl in the line, like right behind the crypto bros. Apparently she overheard her dad, like, apparently is a crypto bro, but the kid was like, I'm so excited to get some packs. I'm going to open them. I love playing.
Yeah. and had a whole thing about, you know, we're only gonna get like one ETB because we want to make sure other people can get some, but you know, maybe we'll get an ETB and like one other small thing. It was really cute.
That's what it's all about. And that's why we only grabbed, like, we grabbed one ETB each at the Target, and then our allotted 6-packs at a card store. And she's just playing. She can stop talking to them. She'll learn. Pack number 1. We got a Swinub. And a Shelmet. I'm not like a card opening aficionado. I just like playing the Pokemon card game. Shelmet. Ooh, Pangoro. Okay, I have like 30 Grimmsnarl. Let's go. Yes, we can finally get Ends PP up once again. I think this is my 11th Ends PP up. Just saying, just throwing that out there. I love getting Ends PP up. Reverse Hollow Milcery. Full Art Maractus. Rebecca and I both pulled like 3 of these in TCG Live last night.
You hand that one straight to me, please.
No, not common. It's a big card. It's just funny that I got a lot of them last night as well. And then that was a Hollow Lycanroc. Dougie. Come on, camera. There you go. I'm curious how well this card can do. You want to sleeve that? Yeah. And then we do have some cards from this set already. We went to the pre-release for this set and played in some events for it, which was a lot of fun. But it was we got like 6 packs each, right? Was it 6 at those? No, it was 6 and 7. And we got to play in an event. Like that was a lot of fun. Torchic. So that's why we have some cards already. Lilligant. Alolan Graveler. I love the like knitted card things. They are so adorable. Toedscruel. Ends Darmanitan. They've really stepped up their art on Pokemon cards for real. Like, why is Lokix Batman? Like, why is he in Gotham City about to take on the world? Wooper. Reverse Hollow Paldean Wooper. Look at how excited Wooper is to exist. I fucking love Wooper. Reverse Hollow Kamala. It's Sleepy. Hollow Tyranitar. And Energy. And then I hand the cards to Rebecca to sleeve. I got a Discord message. It's fucking adored. Wooper. Shoutouts to Wooper for being Wooper. Oh my god, shoutouts to Wooper for being Wooper. First card of the next pack. Wooper. How many cards in the deck? 60. Black Belt Training. Whalmer. There is a full art Whale Lord card that I think is like the most beautiful card in this set. I think it'd be really cool to grab. And Zorora. Zorua. Zoro. Ends Little Fox Guy. Iono's Electrode. Hops Bag. Ends Kling Klang, which I was talking about potentially running this. So that's cool. Good card. Metagross. Reverse Hollow. Pop, 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 pop. Look at the little guy. I can't go closer, apparently. Maybe, hold on. There's a button. That might make it better for this. Let's see here. No. Maybe? Maybe kind of. Full Art Salamence EX. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's a double gold star. That might be the big card. Right? Double gold is the SIR? I never can remember.
Single gold is the...
Put it in a sleeve before I spit on it.
That was the plan.
Hold on.
Yeah, because this is a single star. So this is...
Where's the rest of the pack?
That?
I gave you a chunk of cards.
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't done.
No. There was another card after that. And it was a Meowscarada! Oh, see, now there's one. There it goes. Yay! Hollow Meowscarada. And then energy. Now I'm done. And the rest.
How about you start like using this as a plate and putting them back on here, and then you can just pick the whole thing up and hand it back to me when you're done.
Okay, let me move my phone out of the way. I'm just excited to get cards.
I know.
Because, like...
Your next one is already prepped.
So these... These would be the hits. These are, like, the things you're looking for. So we just got that Salamence EX. That's very cool. Iono's Bellybolt EX. Volcanion EX. Zoroark. Hopsation. Iono Bellybolt. So that one down here is the that's the hyper rare, so that's the gold. But there's only 6 SIRs, it seems. And then there's 2 more hyper rares. It's those guys. Just cut them out of the paper. Yeah. Insanely smart idea. Big brain. Are there any gay trainers in this set? Nah, I don't think so. That was like a specific way they did hyper rares for a little bit. Now they're gold. That was a cool card. Impidimp. Oh yeah, the trainer. Like, there used to be hyper rares that were like just super rainbowy. Lechonk. Cubone. Ends Joltik. So, okay, this card's really weird. Rebecca and I were talking about it when we went out to breakfast. There's no Ends Galvantula. There's just Ends Joltik. This thing doesn't evolve. It's just a 40 HP, 30 damage, 2 energy Pokemon that does whatever the hell that says it does. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active. Whatever. It's just a little guy. He's just like, meh. But, like, why doesn't it evolve? Combuskin. Alolan Golem. Escavalier. Reverse Hollow Torkoal. Reverse Hollow Swinub. Yo, Paldean Clodsire EX. It's another decent hit. And then a energy. I actually really like this card. It's so glittery. Clodsire just looks so happy. He's so excited to be involved. I agree. Rika's also peak. Is the music loud enough for you guys, by the way? Oh, it's like way louder for you guys than it is for me. Like way louder. Oh, it was good. Okay, whatever. Okay. Turn that shit back up. Darumaka. Fungus. Ends Clink. Lotad. Little Lotad. Beep, beep, beep. I love Lotad. Hops Sandaconda. Coparaja. Ends Castle. Ooh. Dude, I fucking love Ends Castle. Why does this thing have 40 staircases? Why? Why is it like this? Ends Reshiram, yo! Coming out of Ends Castle. That's the reverse hollow Ends Reshiram. Followed by a reverse hollow Caterpie, very similar to Ends Reshiram. And the hit, hollow Regirock. Energy. Also, is this system working? Marco was mentioning, like, having a hand cam. And I was just like, this was fine, right? This was fine. It's just how I opened up my last few packs, and I thought it was simple enough. So this is a card that actually bothers me a lot. Why is it not Ends Larvesta? N has a Volcarona, doesn't he? I thought that was like one of his iconic Mon. It's just Larvesta and Volcarona. Like, they're both in the set, but they're not Ends. Larvesta. Beldum. Torkoal. Kamala. Iono's Electrode. Shoutouts to Balls. Hey, look, the Volcarona. And I guess you're right. Maybe he doesn't have it. Man, that's a pretty card, though. It looks like a flower. Alolan Marowak. You buggies. Mr. Mime. That's a reverse holo, Mr. Mime. Reverse holo Cufant. And Hops Dubwool. Hops Dubwool is a really good card too. Look at that. Look at the ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, during your turn, you may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active slot. Big Dubwool. So you basically just like evolve the dude on your bench, and then they're forced. You can like force them to be like, that card, that's your active Pokemon now. And then you can like, you know, have maybe they have something on the bench they're protecting that's low HP or something, and you can just white camera. Are you white balancing there? You good? Sorry, just my camera experienced a solar flare. Yeah. My true skin tone, which is shining white. Not just your regular average white. No, no, no. I'm blindingly white. I'm a hollow white. Nimble. Larvitar. Where were you when I needed you? No, it was Pupitar. Remoraid. Oh, look at the little Remoraid. He's spitting a little water. He's like... All right, chat. We don't need to have a contest on who's whiter than who. We're all pretty white here. Unless we're not. Calm down. Hemorrhoid. That's a little different than Remoraid, but you know, whatever. Maybe he has hemorrhoids. Why? What's that face? You made a face at me.
I'm making a face at.
We like to have fun here.
Nobody thinks hemorrhoids are fun.
We like to have not fun here. We hate to have fun here. Anyways, Oiklone. Excelgor. This card's kind of weird. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. And it dips when it hits you. Like, it hits you and then it runs. Pelipper! This guy was in Finding Nemo. We just watched that movie night. Reverse Holo Furret. Let's go. Look at the little guy. Look at him. He's fur and it. He's Furret. And Sigilif. Okay, this has the funniest effect of any card in the game. Victory Symbol. If you use this attack when you have exactly one prize card remaining, you win. The You Win card. Everyone needs one of those. And I think this is the hit. Butterfree! Hollow Butterfree. And Grass Energy. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? What are we waiting? It its defense, you do have to be one prize card away. Oh, your sleeves shipped. No, we don't have old ass cards. Those are worth thousands of dollars, and I am a broke boy. Not really. I mean, I bought cards. I mean, I had them growing up, but not anymore. I didn't... See, I thought they were, like, toys, and I was a child, and thought they were toys, and I treated them like toys. And then my mom asked if her, like, boss's kid could have my stash of Pokemon cards. And I went, sure, I don't play with my Pokemon cards anymore. They'll make that kid happy. And then later I found out, like, oh, those things are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I was like, oh. Okay. Next pack. Coffee. Shuppet. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the little Shuppet. Blep. Have you seen the Shuppet? Mm-hmm. This card's adorable. Mm-hmm. That's adorable. Hops Corvisquire. Another End Sigilif. I can win twice now. Brock's Scouting. Virizion. I've seen this card actually get some usage. I don't actually know why. I think it's just because it's a 2 energy, decent attack, basic. Hops Choice Band. Always good to have more of those. Ends Clang. Ooh. That's all 3 now. We have all 3 of the Kling Clang, Kink, and Clang. And this is a reverse holo Clang too. Reverse holo Wingull. And the hit for the pack. A holo Noivern. Energy.
And this is going to finish off your ETB packs.
All right. This is my last pack from my ETB, and then we'll move on to Rebecca's ETB. Right?
I was going to do your boosters next.
Then it'll be my boosters.
Just because then we can keep all your cards versus my cards.
Wasn't Brock a sex pest in the anime? No, he's more of a Johnny Bravo type of just like, I want to make you my queen. I would like, yeah, he's really not, he's like a little creepy. But honestly, all he wants to do is have a woman that he can like treat like a queen. But it varies in how creepy he is. Oh, I'm opening it. Open it all day. Keeping shit sealed is for dorks. Speaking of keeping it sealed, one of the dudes in the line at the GameStop mentioned that he's keeping his shit sealed, and that was when the little girl was like, oh, I never keep my stuff sealed. I love just opening it and like playing with the cards. And I was like, yeah, you fucking tell him, little girl. Put this old-ass man in his place. Tell him about how children's card games are for people to play a fun card game. Torchic. Lilligant. Alolan Graveler. Another Dunsparce. Ooh, Reggie-Eyes. All we're missing is Registeel now. I actually really like that. The, like, translucentness of it. Hops Corviknight. This card carried me through my first promo tournament thing. For pre-release. Spiky Energy. This is a really solid card. Oh my god. That's so pretty. The reverse holo Lechonk. Why did they go so hard on the light beams of the Lechonk card? Reverse Hollow Brock Scouting. And the hit. Dun Spars EX. Ooh. Cheesy and energy. So every ETB is guaranteed one big hit. I think my big hit might have been that Salamence. So now we're moving on to just 6 packs. So these are no guaranteed hits, just six packs. They are just packs. They pack and they pack. I'm starting off with Shelmet. Shelmet. And Shelgon. Milcery. Paladin Wooper. God, I love Wooper so much. Combusket. Alolan Golem. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops in the chat. Escavalier. I think we're on the reverse hollows. Reverse hollow Volcarona. Full art Furret.
Hey, we have 2 of those now.
Yeah, we have 2 full art Furrets. Look at that little guy. Oh. And a hollow Butterfree. Energy. The Furret's adorable. We honestly have a lot of the full arts from this set, which is kind of fun. Because we have Zacian. We have Hops Zacian EX full art. We have the Salamence full art. Salamence EX full art. We have Hops Wooloo full art. We got that from our pre-release packs. And that's our second Furret full art, but it's really cute. But when you have 2, that means you can play with one and keep one pristine. All right. Next pack. Lechonk. And Joltik. I'm still mad it doesn't evolve. Larvesta. Metapod. Okay, that Metapod card's actually really fun. I like the way they did the trees. It's all like simple and shit. Another Virizion. Hops Choice Band. Can never have too many Hops Choice Bands. Articuno. That's a new one. Durant. Kevin Durant. I heard he's actually not that ass right now, but he's still pretty ass. Can we get some how is he so ass in the chat? Reverse Hollow and Joltik. And the hit, Iono Kilowattrel. Energy. Are you just seeing the how is he so ass emote? That emote's like goated. It pops up a bunch of times in my new YouTube video that I'm working on. I think it only pops up once, but still. The emote's so funny. By the way, if you're looking to get into the Pokemon, the trading card game, this set is really, really good. I mentioned earlier, you can make a fully functional deck with just cards from this set and a Professor Toolbox. What's that called? I think it's just called Pokemon Toolbox.
I don't remember the card name.
But the toolboxes are like $30 and they're incredibly accessible. Oh, hi,
you mean the Trainer's Toolkit?
Trainer's Toolkit. That, yeah. One of those and a bunch of these packs. and you can build a very solid deck. That's why we bought so many of the cards from this set. It's because if you're playing, the set's really good, and it's like standalone really good. All the like hop stuff and end stuff and Iono stuff, it works well with itself. So you can just play with it. Bloop. Black Belt Training. Iono's Voltorb. Because also a lot of the cards in this set are like new prints. Oricorio. Ends Purloin. Similar to the Joltik, this card doesn't evolve. It's just Ends Purloin. It's just 70 HP, 30 damage. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you choose a card you find there and put it on the bottom of their deck. But a awkwardly specific card. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. Postwick. This is okay, so this is why Hop is so good. Hop cards. Attacks used by Hop's Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, do 30 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. This is a stadium. It just sits there on the field. There's also, we pulled earlier, Hop's Band, which is also Hop Pokemon do 30 more damage. And there is Hop's Snorlax, which we have not pulled yet, which is Hop Pokemon do 30 more damage. All of those can be down, and now your, like, Hop's fucking Wooloo 1 energy, 30 damage thing is hitting for 120. It's insane. Cloth! One of my favorite Pokemon. Cloth, 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 Cloth. Lavincia, very solid stadium. I got a reverse holo of the Metapod. Reverse holo Combuskin. And now the hit. Ooh, hey, it's Hop Snorlax. How incredibly convenient. Extra helpings. Attacks used by Hop Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. The effects of extra helpings do not stack. I know, that was kind of rigged. I promise I didn't know that that was there. Energy. You having fun? Resealed pack. I saw an Instagram reel the other day because I'm old and I watch Instagram reels. Of somebody opening a pack that just has like 4 Metapod in it, and he just like loses his mind with each additional Metapod, and he's just like, no, they can't do this to me.
I should probably stop sleeping.
Hello, fellow boomer. Do I have you on Reels? Are we friends on Instagram? I can send you I send like a couple people like the shitty Reels I see. I have like a little squad. Fungus. Ends Kink. Clink? Sorry, I missed the L. I don't usually take L's very often. I usually leave them for others. Lotad. Nimble. Iris's Fighting Spirit. This is another solid card. You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. If you do, draw until you have 6 cards. So if you have this and like one other card, you can get up to 6, which is really solid. Virizion. Hop's Choice Band. So this is another one of those, right? I mentioned earlier. Attacks used by Hop's Pokemon. This card is attached to cost 1 less and do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. I forgot about the cost less effect of this. Damn, Hop's Choice Band goes hard. And there's Reverse Holo Postwick. Man, shout outs to Hop and his Postwicks. Reverse Holo Alolan Golem. And our super awesome hit, Mimikyu EX. Ooh, that's really pretty. Energy. This is Rebecca's dream, organizing and sleeving Pokemon cards.
I don't have enough sleeves though. I need my 3,000 that I ordered to show up.
Do you want some sleeves? I have Iona sleeves.
I might need them because I was sleeving the reverse hollows, but we didn't have enough. So I might need to.
Have I shown you the sleeves that I got recently, RJ? My Iono sleeves. These I got these so that I can play with them. I plan on, when I finally put a deck together and play, I'll probably either use these or my, because I got the end sleeves. What are those? The end sleeves that came with the ETB. Thank you. Sorry for disrupting your sleeves. And I know a lot of people who watch me do not necessarily play TCG. If you're thinking about playing, TCG Live is very, very accessible and cheap. Not as free as Pocket, but it's still pretty cheap. And if you like Pocket at all, like playing it, actual TCG is so much more fun. It is so much more fun. You don't lose because you go first. Like, and there's no like, oh, let me just flip 9 heads real quick on my Misty card and I win turn 1. Like, none of that nonsense. It's like an actual card game. Getting into the card game's decently cheap. If you want to just buy singles, like singles are cheap. The game is fun. And I need more friends to play with. The next pack, Toad School. This guy, he's just a little fella. Mr. Meme. I'm a cheap single. Yeah. That's a vibe. Mr. Meme. Sprigatito. Finally a Sprigatito. I've been looking for my little cat friend. Grandpa Dragon. Drampa. I'm not a cheap single. I'm a very expensive couple. Nah, I'm pretty cheap. Have you seen me drink an individual drink? I'm like toasted instantly. We got a second Ends PP up. This is huge for the account. I finally get... I want more hollow PP ups. Reverse hollow Delmise. Reverse hollow Bennett. And now our hit for the pack, we got... Ooh, a hollow Lycanroc. Our second hollow Lycanroc. And then energy. I'm a basic energy. Can we get an emote that's a stack of 2 Pop-Tarts with a chunk bit out of it for no reason? I'll ask Boggs. Not that making Rebecca wheeze.
Okay, so that's the last of your packs.
All right, this is my last pack, chat. God, my new camera is too good. It can like see all the imperfections of my finger for me destroying my fingers.
Have you considered not destroying your own fingers?
Yeah, I should probably just not destroy my fingers. Don't worry about it. We all have our problems. Kevin Durant, why is he so ass? Morgrim. Galarian Stunfisk. Bombardier. Ends Kling Klang. Another one of those. I need more of those Ends Reshiram. Ends Castle. Maybe the Reshiram is in here. This is the end pack. Dope. Reverse hollow Ends Corviknight. Ooh, full art Articuno. Ooh, look at the way the light shines off that thing. That's pretty. It's very pretty. I gotta hand it to her to sleeve. And then Magmortar. So Magmortar is actually another card that has a really good use. Magma Surge. During Pokemon Checkup, put 3 more damage counters on your opponent's burned Pokemon. So that works from the bench. I haven't pulled it today, but I pulled 2 of them. Right? I pulled 2 of them? I pulled 2 of them from the pre-release events. The Volcanion EX, I believe. Its ability is just burn their other Pokemon. It's not an attack. It's just, if this is in your active slot, burn them. And burn does 20 damage per turn. So if you have that on the field and the Magmortar, you can just be like, burn, take 50 between turns. And that is disgusting. Like 50 between turns knocks out like a lot of Pokemon. Like basics. And 2 turns would knock out anything that's not like a 2 prize card, more or less.
So that was your last pack. This is the start of my packs. Here are all of your big pulls.
All right.
From your ETB and 6 packs.
So here, I don't know if you could hear Rebecca. Could you guys hear Rebecca? Let's just assume you couldn't hear Rebecca. Here, she was just telling me that we're done. I'm done with all my cards. That was my booster box, or that was, I don't have the booster box. That was my ETB and my 6 packs. Here are the hits from those. Clodsire, Mimikyu, the Dunsparce, Articuno, Maractus, Salamence EX. I think this, I remember hearing people talking about this card, like it's worth a lot or something. I don't know. I'm not selling it. I'm not a card seller, really. And Furret. The Salamence does have like a nice rainbow pattern. I don't know how well it shows on the cam, especially once it's sleeved. I think the Articuno might be my favorite hit, or the Mimikyu. Like, the Maractus is cute, too. But that's not bad at all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. But now I'm going to open Rebecca's. Is this your booster box or booster pack, or
No,
just...
we're starting with the ETB.
Okay, this is Rebecca's ETB. 180 for the Salamence. That's not bad. So, Rebecca's box. Pilliswine, what's up, Jacob VGC? Qfant. That's Elephant. So, Qfant. Sprigatito. Hop, Silicabra. Lavincia. I like how Rebecca already has a card I didn't get. I don't think I ever got the Hop Silicabra. Or the Super Potion. Her first pack has 2 cards I didn't see. Super Potion.
Super Potion's not very common.
Hops Corviknight. Reverse Hollow Druddigon. Another card I didn't see. Iono's Watchroll Reverse Hollow. Look how happy it is. And the hit... Amoonguss EX Transpride.
We have 2 of those now.
Ooh. Basic energy.
We still only have like 1 Fungus though.
I pulled a couple Fungus, didn't I?
I saw 1 today so far.
Oh, okay.
I might have missed another one, I guess. But I think that's our 1 Fungus.
Yo. If you want to post the new team in Discord, I'll look at it later. I don't know if you're in the Discord. But I like looking at people's teams for Pokemon and giving thoughts if people want them. Also, Brilliant. I don't attack my nails. I attack the like skin around my finger because I'm weird. I think I like broke the habit of biting my nails at some point and like moved and just I don't know. It's weird. Impidimp. Impidimp also makes me nervous. Not Trevor. Marco said that. Lechonk. Cubone. Oh, that's a pretty card too. I like the detail on the foliage and shit. And Joltik. I feel like we're seeing a lot of Combusken. Like this is like the 6th or 7th Combusken, and I don't think we've seen.
All of our Torchic that we pulled before.
Yeah, and where are the Blaziken? I don't think we've pulled a Blaziken. Just
no, Blaziken's fake.
Okay, we just have the first 2. Lots of Golem too. I feel like I'm not seeing Geodude. Just lots of Golem and Graveler. Escavalier. Another Reverse Hollow Postwick. We can have a full Reverse Hollow Postwick deck. Reverse Hollow Toad School. And the hit. Ooh! Iono's Bellibolt EX. And energy. Due to Bellibolt's coloring, I thought that was the hyper rare. But it is not the hyper rare. Are these okay, no, this is there's a bunch of just like packs on the floor. Next pack, we got an Audino. Lily's Comfy. I feel like I haven't seen very many Lily cards. Sentret. Cufant. Weezing. Hey, look, the Gen 1 Pokemon. There you go, Trevor. Enjoy. Hops Cramorant. This is the card that was a fucking terror at the pre-release events. Hops fucking Cramorant. 1 energy if your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. This attack does nothing. The pre-release format is you start with 4 prize cards. So it's just 1 energy, 120 damage at the start of the game. Like, actually disgusting. So if people pulled this pack or pulled this card, they just got to turn 1
and then
go
on
ham.
Top of that, you still have the Snorlax.
It's a hop card.
Like, if you had any of the other hops boosted,
It's hitting for like almost 200 damage. And then one of them was it's free. Because the hops band is 1 less energy, so it's free 150 damage. Disgusting. Disgusting card. Rebecca and I did not pull that during the event. Maractus. Reverse Hollow ends Darumaka. Reverse Hollow Cufant. And the hit, drum roll thing. Ooh, Regibrack. Hollow Regibrack. Yay! Energy. It was fair in a sense. It is a pre-release, so, you know, you're just kind of there for fun and packs and shit. And also, like, it's... You get 4 booster packs, and you just get to make a deck with those 4 booster packs. So just, like, if you happen to get Hops Cramorant, you get to win. Larvesta. Beldum. Have we seen a Matang today? Like, can I make a full Metagross? Torkoal. Kamala Harris. Iono's Electrode. Full Corona with the lime. Alolan Marowak. Reverse Hollow Shelgon. Reverse Hollow Cincino. And the hit. Hollow Iono's Kilowattrel. Energy. There's a card like sticking out at me. I think there's something big in this pack, fellas. Pause champ. There's something big in this pack. Lombre. Okay, that Squovid is fuck. Is he eating a grilled cheese?
It's a berry.
Oh, it's a berry. Okay. For some reason, it looked like a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know why. I didn't see the berry at the bottom.
What does a grilled cheese sandwich look like to you?
Get rid of the berry at the bottom. Like the part that looks like a berry. That looks like a grilled cheese, doesn't it? No, look. Chat. It looks like grilled cheese. Totally does. Look, I know me at Mega Gallade said it does. Haha, I win. Squove it. It doesn't. Shh. Brilliant. Shh. There's the Matang. Ooh, rigged. Noibat. Rapid draw. 1 damage draw card. Or 1 energy draw card. Cincino. Live from Cincino, California. Toedscruel. Ends Darmanitan. Reverse Hollow Delmise. Reverse Hollow Wingull. I love the pose of the Wingull. And now here's that hit. Mamoswine EX. Ooh. See, it is a hit.
Pretty cool card.
Yeah. Other than the 4 retreat. What's with that? It just doesn't want to leave. Marco was right. My arm's getting tired. It's a good workout. My workout is holding Pokemon cards. Mammoth Holler. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Not bad, not bad. Energy. I feel like differently from, because we opened to some Prismatic Evolutions on stream, and I felt like we got a couple of EXs. And EXs are usually like, you build decks around an EX, more or less. I felt like with Prismatic Evolutions, we got a couple, and they're not really usable. It was like Lucario EX, and it like looks pretty, and it's there. But I felt like a lot of the EXs that we've been getting, like we're getting a lot more of them, and they all kind of look like they could have a purpose and be used, which is fun. The set has been very enjoyable to open for a player like me and her. Coughing. Mlem. What's up, Hodang? I don't know, the music's pretty vibey. What's really funny is the music's not going to play in the VOD, so the VOD's just silent. Hops, Corvuswire, and Sigilif. We need to see some Lily cards. Where are they at? Barak Scouting. Verizian. Hops Choice Bands. I'm seeing a lot of Hop. Hops Dubwool, Reverse Hollow. See what I mean? Hop's everywhere. He's hopping around. Kamala Harris, Reverse Hollow. And our hit for this pack, Hops Dubwool, Hollow. Like, come on, Hop. Put it away. Pack it up, man. We get it. Okay. I can feel the magic in this pack as well.
I feel like you were getting a lot more trainer cards than I am.
We'll see. I feel like I got a lot of trainer cards on the end. like in the basic packs, not the ETB.
Okay. But I've got 2 so far. 3.
Adorable Rockruff. Look at it go. Caterpie. Magmar. Hops Wooloo. Wow, Hops Wooloo's a 3 energy card. That's crazy. Low Kicks, aka I am the bat, but it's a bug. Bugman. Another Combuskin. I sure hope we get at least one Blaziken at the end of this day. Alolan Golem. Reverse Hollow Carablast. Lily's Cutie Fly, Reverse Hollow. And the hit, Hollow Meowscarada. Energy. Big meows. Ooh, okay, you wanted supporter cards. Here you go. I think this card is really funny. Just like aesthetically. Billy O'Nair. Billy and O'Nair. They're just like some rich couple vacationing. Draw 2 cards. If you have 10 or more cards, draw 2 more cards. It's a the rich get richer card. It's really funny to me. Pancham. Mincino. Petalil. Articuno. Postwick. Cloth. Reverse Hollow Cubone. Reverse Hollow Remoraid. And our hit, Hollow Wailord. Energy.
This is the last pack of my ETB.
Okay, this is Rebecca's last ETB pack. Let's hope for something good. First off, we got a Baggin. He's just sitting there, being a little guy. Paris. Wingle. Swinnup. Bilbo Baggin. Escavalier. Iono's Electrode. Volcarona with the lime. Reverse Hollow Larvesta right behind it. Full Art Lycanroc.
Ooh. That one excites me just because I like doggy.
That is very pretty. This is the alt art too. And Hollow Noivern. And then Energy. That's a very pretty card. Can never be mad about Hollow Doggies. All right, so we're moving on to just booster packs for Rebecca. All right, 6 more packs. We're going near the end. Oh. Paris. Milcery. Paldean Wooper. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Impidimp. Escavalier. Brock's scouting. What is he scouting for? Volcarona with the lime. Ruffian. Hollow Ruffian. Reverse Hollow Ruffian. Discard a Pokemon tool and a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's actually pretty good. Reverse Hollow Larvitar, and our hit for this pack, Hollow Regirock. I feel like we have so many Hollow Regirocks.
Honestly, we only have one reverse Hollow Regirock, and it looks like shit. It's like misprinted and has like an ink splotch on it. So if we could get the reverse, that would be more special at this point.
I forgot about our insanely misprinted Reverse Hollow Regirock. All right, we got another new card for Rebecca. Squawkabilly! Squawk, squawk! Ends Clang. Furret. Druddigon. Hop's Choice Band. Articuno. Postwick. Man, Hop really just be thriving in these packs. Iono Voltorb Reverse Hollow. And Zorua Reverse Hollow. And the hit, Foil Meowscarada. I feel like we got a lot of Foil Meowscaradas, too.
We need more Florigato before we could even play the Meowscarada.
I know.
Like, we
Florigatos.
we don't have Florigato.
We have no Florigato?
I think we have one.
Okay, one Florigato. We need more of the cat. More Kid Cat, please. This is another card we haven't seen today. Sentret. We can finally evolve. We can finally use one of our Furrets. We have 2 full art Furrets, and this is our first Sentret, I think. Second Sentret? Okay, whatever. And Zorua? God, I love that card. He's so cute. He's chilling. Atropius. Swinub. And Darmanitan. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Octillery. Oh, my camera's doing that thing where it decides to add exposure. I think it's like the sun hits weird from the window, and it's just like, ah! Reverse Hollow Iono's Electrode. Reverse Hollow Larvesta. And Paldean Clodsire EX, our second EX, Clodsire. And we have plenty of the Whoopers, so we can actually use those too.
We have 3 of the Clodsire now. The 2 we pulled today, and I think we pulled one.
We might have 3 Clodsire EXs. Alolan Graveler. Dunsparce. Impidimp. Lechonk. Postwick. Cloth. Levinci. Ooh, a double stadium pack. Reverse Hollow Ends Clang. Reverse Hollow Ends Castle. And a Hollow Metagross. Energy.
This is a pretty solid one. Got some more of stuff that we didn't have as much of.
Yeah. Also, the Hollow supporter cards are always fun, I think. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Cubone. And Joltik. Larvesta. Beldum. Super Potion. Second Super Potion. Hop's Corviknight. A Banette? I don't think we've pulled a Banette. No, we might have. I know we had the little one. A Alolan Graveler, Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow Shelmet. And Hollow Iono's Kilowatt Roll. Energy. This is Rebecca's, well, I guess this is our last pack of the day. It's got Hop on the outside. Do you think we're getting a Hop card in here? Gamba for a Hop card? You know what? Fuck it. Gambas are fun. Will there be a full art in our last pack? The Gamba's just taking off with doubts. Yeah, it's probably a good doubt. But, you know, there could be a full art. We've only pulled... Rebecca hasn't gotten very many in her packs, so the odds of her getting one in here in this last pack...
Not necessarily, because we pulled our 6 boosters from the same main box.
True.
So you might have straight up just grabbed the hits from there.
You think so? You think I got the hits? That doesn't seem like me. Me having the hits doesn't make sense. Rebecca having, like, a god pack in this last pack makes a lot more sense to me, personally. Got a little bit longer left to Gamba. So many packs on my floor. We know it's not a god pack because there's a Torkoal on the front. There's at least one Torkoal. 92% no full art. Let's find out, shall we? Torkoal. Kamala Harris. Coughing. Little Mlem Shuppet. Pangoro. Grim Snarl. Ends PP up. A second Billy and Onair. Reverse hollow. Pay it up, bitches! That is Hops full art Wooloo.
It is both Hops and a full art. You couldn't go wrong.
And Hops Dubwool is the hollow. Look at Hop. He's just sitting there being all depressed and shit. Like, maybe I should just be a professor. Man, I am kind of ass, aren't I? But also, I really like my Wooloo. Here you are. And a Grass Energy. Wow. I like how there totally was a full art. So Rebecca's polls. Amoongus EX. Bellybolt. Iono's Bellybolt EX. Mammothswine EX. The Full Art Lycanroc. Clodsire EX. And the Full Art Hopswooloo. So I got 7 hits, and you had 6 hits. Pretty similar.
You did get the
SIR, yes. I got an SIR, and you got... Hilariously, you got our only...
I do also think it's funny that you pulled the Full Art Furret and I pulled the Full Art Wooloo.
In reverse, yeah, we had the opposite. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you got the ultra rare, because I didn't get any ultra rares, but you got an ultra rare, and then I got an SIR, and you didn't get an SIR. Neither of us got a hyper rare. Almost every time we've opened up packs previously, we've managed to just randomly find hyper rares. Not really sure how. But we have, God, 36 times 2 more packs coming. Math hard. 72 more packs? Oh my God. So I don't, how many packs was this? Like 12?
15, 30? Right?
This was 30 packs?
It'd be 9 plus 6 each.
Yeah.
Which is 15 each.
So we're getting 2 things that are more packs than we opened total today. Thrilling.
It is actually, because that means that we'll have like plenty of playables.
I know, we'll be able to...
Point.
Yep, that's why we got a lot of cards. Yay, lots of cards! I hope you guys enjoyed opening cards with us.
And this is why you need the trainer toolkit, by the way, is that we just opened all of those boosters. This is all of the supporter trainer cards from all of those packs versus all of the other cards. Like, you really don't need this many Pokemon and energy. You need the supporter cards, which is not very many of them.
Is our shit just delivered? I heard something at the door.
I didn't hear anything. I can go check.
We got penny sleeves. Now the question is, what do we want to do next?
I'm leaving.
Yeah, she's gone forever.
Do you want your scannies?
Yes. Say bye, Rebecca. Bye. Now we have a few options when she's gone. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm just doing dramatic effect. I gotta make sure that the villain, the Swift Ike villain versus the Rebecca Saint dynamic stays intact. One of us eats Pop-Tarts wrong, one of us eats Pop-Tarts correctly. It's up for you to determine who is who. Hey, it's almost done. I'm planning to get it finished this weekend, hopefully. I've been working hard on that video. We've got a couple options for what to do next.
Give me my phone.
Option 1. I got a bunch of... We can open up packs in TCG Live. See if we can get some more packs. Wow. Option 2. Continue our Fire Emblem playthrough. We're almost done with part 3 in Radiant Dawn. Option 3. What the fuck is option 3? Chat input. What the fuck do y'all want to do? What are we feeling, fellas? We could always do, like, some new shit, too. I don't know what that would be. Fall Guys? Do we have ranked Fall Guys yet? Is that here? No. Open more packs. Open more packs. All right, all right, all right. I have not done my Squirtle. I could do my Squirtle too. I don't know how much people enjoy my Squirtles. I fucking love Squirtle. I'm like all about it. If people want to play like a Mario Party tonight, I could like see if Bird is still alive. I changed my character. He's no longer the worst person you've ever met. I'm now this guy. That's a problem with just live in general. What camera does it think I'm using? Why can't I pick a new camera? Whatever. No, there are just not very many options for your face in this, unfortunately.
Don't die.
Are dogs dying live on stream? Oh, he has like a trachea. Trachea? Is that the word? Problem?
Yeah.
So he just like, randomly will just be like, and like camper. We're just like, okay, calm down, it's okay. And he just eventually Yuki breathes again. Pack number 1, Sprigatito, Frisian, Grimmsnarl is way easier on my arm. Low Kicks, it's just like a real pack. What is popping up? The IV cam was like getting mad at me. Lily's Clefairy EX. Where was this in our actual packs? This card's like super usable. What keeps opening? I think my phone camera was trying to like open up the QR codes on its own. That is how many I have total. Hey Koga. Once you have 4 of a card, if you get a 5th, it then it's turned into like tickets that you can use to buy any card. You can just like buy singles. Because you can only ever have 4 in a deck, right? So once you have 4 of them, it rolls over. Second pack. Squovit with the grilled cheese. Pupitar. Did we get a single Pupitar? I don't think we did. That looks unique. I don't feel like I've seen this card. Regice. Grandpa. Ooh. Full art Swinub. And Hop Snorlax. Black Belt Training. Coughing. Cloth. Reverse Hollow Noivern. Reverse Hollow Beldum. And Tyranitar. Noibat. So here, see how it says 4 out of 4 reached, traded for 10 tickets? So now I just got like a currency that I can use to buy other cards. Ends Castle, 1 of 4. Postwick, 4 to 4. Reverse Hollow Joltik, Ends Joltik. Reverse Hollow Tropius, and Hollow Lycanroc. Lily's Comfy. Verizian. Reverse Hollow Squawkabilly. The reverse hollows in game actually look so clean. Ooh. Full art Salamence EX. But not the same Salamence EX. That was different. That was the alt art. That was the secret illustration art or whatever. I don't know. Still a cool card. Salamence is cool. 5 packs left. Alolan Geodude. I felt like we weren't seeing these. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we pulled a single Alolan Geodude. I think I got a bunch of Alolan Graveler and Golem. Super Potion, 1 of 4. Ruffian, 1 of 4. Bombardier, 1 of 4. Full art Furret. Back-to-back full arts. 1 of 4. And Ends Reshiram. Hollow. 3 out of 4. Beldum. Capraja. Postwick. Reverse Hollow Piloswine? Is it just like falling into the void? Is this card okay? Reverse Hollow Joltik. And Ends Reshiram. 4 out of 4. Alright. We got all the Reshiram we need. Torkoal. Lechonk. Ends Darmanitan. 4 out of 4. Alolan Graveler. 1 out of 4. Reverse Hollow Billy and Onair. And just a Reshiram EX. Hilariously, there is not an Ends Reshiram EX. Like, those are 2 separate cards. And Ends Reshiram is really good. I don't know if this has a use. Baggin, 3 out of 4. Morgrem. a little Marowak, Regice, Hops Double 1 out of 4, and another Ends Reshiram traded for 100 tickets. You can't cap out on tickets. You can always get more tickets, as far as I'm aware. If that's what your question is. Okay, yeah, that I got 100 for the rarity instead of 10. Paldean Wooper. Ends Darumaka. Artillery. Lily's Comfy. Reverse Hollow Ends Choice Band. And the Hollow Magmortar. Let me get the full list here. 3 full arts. That's not bad at all. And then these all got traded in. The Wigglytuff in Pocket is, like, disturbing. Did you have my ETB card? Or we didn't open that, did we?
No, I can go grab it for you in a second.
I can go grab it. You're good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my ETB card to get my last thingy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The packs kind of matter.
Yeah. I probably should have brought a sleeve over.
Yeah, probably.
So I think I showcased this, but it was like in wrapping.
You're done.
Yeah. There we go. So here's our ETB box. So we get these sleeves, the deck box, and this card. Look at how pretty it is. Oh. Waiting. No. Well. Well, that's because I'm stupid. It's ETB, Elite Trainer Box. So I'm saying ETB Box, Elite Trainer Box. Oricorio. Regular for it. Pangoro. Iono's Wattrel. Pancham. And another Hops Dubwool. Shelgon. I like how Shelgon looks like he's the guy from Tekken. Like he just threw his son into a volcano and is just like, stay down there. Accept your fate, child. Ends Kling Klang. Alola Marowak. Larvesta. Ludicolo. And Noivern for 100 tickets. Dungeons. Nimble. Postwick traded. Reverse Hollow Noivern 3 out of 4. Reverse Hollow Scavalier 1 out of 4. And then Hollow Magearna 1 out of 4. Hey, look, a Florigato. Mr. Meme. Articuno. Noibat. Hops Choice Band Reverse Hollow. And, hey, my 4th Zoroark EX. I actually, had to go buy a bunch of these. Because I wanted to actually run this card. Another Florigato. Sprigatito. Octillery. Reverse Hollow Lombre. Reverse Hollow Marowak. And Hollow Wailord. And we can get a better look at all the cards here. But look at the Shelgon. He definitely looks like he just threw you into a volcano. Like he tossed your body in there. And you're like falling. The hands Gruber? The guy from Die Hard. You're like falling out of a building right now as the Shelgon looks at you. Furt. Dunspers. Noibat. Man, the Noibat card, like close up, looks so much better. Oh my god. AI art could never. Noivern. Sprigatito. Florigato. Nimble. Ludicolo is a fun card too. Wattrel. I already bought that. So here's how we're doing. Looks like I do have Blaziken EX here. I got 3 of them apparently. And then I hilariously have 2 of these in person and 0 of them here on live. Similarly, we got a bunch of the Wingull and the Remoraid and 0 of them on live. Bellabolt's a funny looking card. Where are my Sigilif? I need more victory symbols. What's funny about not pulling any of these is that this is literally a card you throw in a bunch of decks, like one. You throw one of these in a bunch of decks and it's like solid. And we pulled none of them. No. But the ability, the weakness of your opponent's dragon Pokemon is now psychic is so good. And then also the full moon thing. That's such a pretty card, too. I have 4 of these? That's crazy. Why do I have 4? This card's also nasty. Look at this. Insta Strike. It does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and it does 30 damage. 1 energy basic mon. So you can play this turn 1. You can throw a 1 energy on it. Give it Hop's Choice Band. So now it's doing 60 damage for free. Now it's doing 60 damage for free. No energy. 60 damage. Throw down the Stadium. You're doing 90 damage. Throw down Snorlax. You're doing 120. 120 damage for free turn 1. And 30 to the bench. So it's 150 free turn 1. Like, wow. Bro is just chilling. Wide Blast. 50 damage to each of your opponent's bench pawn. Just like clear the bench. That actually could be kind of nasty. Where were we? I was looking at dragons. Snorlax, Dino. There's also 2 Cramorant. There's Hop's Cramorant, and there's just Cramorant. And this thing's, like, useless. 50 for each heads. And then there's 120 for 1 prize card. Or 120 for, like, less energy for more damage. But they have to have, like, the 3 or 4 prize cards. There are 3 different Black Belts trainings in this set. We didn't get a single professor's research. Hi, Marbles. Or redeemable ticket. And then here are all the full arts. This is one of my favorite cards in the new set. I love it so much. I'm sad we didn't pull this. Bro's just chilling. He's hanging out, getting a little air. There's like a little boat there for scale. This Iono card is also super adorable. This card is pretty cute, but like super useless, unfortunately. Schwinn up. Lycanroc. God, this card's gorgeous. I'm so excited that Liz was able to get those cards, so we get 2 of these. Bert. Oh, that's what it says. Yeah. This card's actually pretty solid. So you look at this, right? Ends Reshiram, 170 for a lot of energy, and then 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Let's move over a little bit to end Zoroark. Night Joker. Choose one of your benched ends Pokemon and use it as this attack. So for 2 dark energy and with 280 HP, I get to do these attacks. Because it's an ends Reshiram. And since it has 280 HP, a damage counter is every instance of 10 damage. 27 damage counters is the max that you can do. 27 times 2 or times 20. That's that's a lot of damage counters. I can't do math in my head because I'm silly, but 27 times 20, that is 540 damage. There is nothing in this game that can't knock out. Like, look at these HPs. Like, 70, 220. Like, these are 280, 190, 340. Like, that's a lot of HP, and it's still knocked out. $230, $320. Dunspursh. Brock Scouting, Iris Fighting Spirit, Ruffian. Okay, that's actually really fucking cool looking. The alt arts of their cards are so adorable. Like, look at this. Lily's Clefairy EX is just such a cute little card. And also this. I would have loved to grab one of these. Maybe in the next set of packs. Settlements. We did grab that. I think the gold cards for the set look pretty solid too. Mostly the Iono. Like the Iono gold card I think looks really clean. I think this looks better than the Zoroark gold card though. And also I think this looks better. The alt arts here are just, oh, they're adorable. I like how Lily's the only one that has a Pokemon like relatively her size, and then N has this giant ass Zoroark, Zacian, you know, Hop has a Zacian, and Iono has this big ass Bellibolt. Do at least 100 damage to your Pokemon a single hit. Play 3 item cards. Attach Steel Energy to your Pokemon. Playing some Pokemon? With the cards we got? Technically, this isn't even with the cards we got. Oh yeah, some good polls. That's hype. What kind of stuff is in Crown Zenith? I don't actually know. Do you want to go first? No. I think going first is better on some decks, but I think the Hop deck does not want to go first. Ah. These have similar... Yeah. Not the greatest starting hand. Iron Thorns. I love just spam clicking on the... Oh, hey, look, that's the card I wanted. Okay, let's see here. Do I have anything that lets me switch out? Not really. I'll just grab this Snorlax. I think I have to play the energy. It's probably better to put this down on the Zacian, because retreating doesn't do me any good. Hold on, what if I do this? And then I Professor's Research. I might be able to get the choice, like the Hot Band. Or not the Hot Band. Well, I can get it next turn. And then get the Duraludon. And that's it. I can Fickle Spitting for shits and giggles. Meh. Way to spit. Way to spit at him. Very fickle, very spit. All right, now that we're playing, it's their turn, so we can spend 3 hours twiddling our thumbs. Oh my god. Goodbye, Cramorant. That was nasty. It's just Arven here. For Hop's Choice Band, and... Oh, we could have gotten a switch. We had Arven previously. Is there anything else we really need? The Stretcher just gets stuff. Maybe the Switch. Let's grab the Stretcher. Yeah, grab the Archeladon, actually. When you play Archeladon, up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile. So I only have the 1. So I'd only get to add 1 energy. Man, if I had 1 more energy in my discard, I'd actually be able to Brave Slash this turn. trying to think if I want to do it anyways, because then I can Brave Slash next turn. Or if that makes any difference and I should just hold on to the Archelodon. I think I should just play it and just get... Didn't that do anything? Hold on. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you can attach up to 2 basic steel from your discard pile to your Pokemon any way you like. Did I not play it from my hand? Huh. I have a steel energy in there. Did I just get robbed? Did it have to be in the active slot? As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, Pokemon with a rule box in play, both yours and your opponent have no abilities. Carry on. Reading has foiled me again. That's a different Noivern. That's from Paldean Fates. I'm trying to think of how I would get another energy on this. Before it dies. I think I just start putting stuff on the Archelodon. I could also use the scoop up. Then I couldn't attack because I need a lot more energy on this to do anything. And I kind of want to knock this out even if he's going to knock me out next turn. It's already played my 1 energy. So I just knocked that out, put the 30 on the bench. Take my 2 prize cards. The double is really nice here. And this deck that I'm playing, by the way, again, like if you're not someone interested in, like, who's not like invested in the Pokemon card game, this just is free right now. Just like opening up TCG Live gives you this. Boss's orders. Okay, they just want to get rid of the Snorlax, maybe? Or they know that it has, like, huge retreat cost. Okie doke. I need another Arven at this point. Double doesn't do me any good. I think I just run their energy down there. I'm under Professor's research, so I'm trying to think, what can I get rid of first? The double doesn't help me here. I guess it just play it anyways and then put the band on it, so maybe it is usable at some point. / I can put it into my hand with a different card later. But I want a switch, which I did not get at all, which is kind of crazy. I don't need a second Duraludon. I have 19 cards left. Where's my switch at? I feel like that wasn't that crazy of a play. I had multiple switches in the deck. Ooh. Well, maybe now I'll see my switches. Nope. I got a redeemable ticket. I don't really have much that deals with the Mimikyu. Penny. I've never seen someone play that card. I can't click on it. The penny disappeared. I still can't swap out. Nest Ball doesn't give me anything. Ultra Ball doesn't give me anything. I guess Ultra Ball could get me a Duraludon. Or, yeah, an Archelodon. But that only lets me attach stuff to my Steel Pokemon. I don't have any Steel Pokemon that I want to attack with right now. Even then, it only pulls like up to 2 or 3 Steel energy. I think I just need to let him kill my Snorlax. Good night, Count. Good night, Wooper. Non-Paldean Wooper. I hope you enjoyed the lurk. I mean, you said it was fun, so you probably did. Hey, look, a switch. That's what I wanted. Oh, he's trying to lock my Snorlax in. Haha! My switch! Shit, but I don't have... Do I just leave the Duraludon as a Duraludon? Because I can't hit that with any of my Vs. So I'll grab a new Duraludon. Grab an Archelodon. Evolve the old Duraludon. I punched the Mimikyu. Although I am now out of cards. Which could be a problem. Probably not. We're probably fine. Rebecca, the Amazon package is here. Jet Energy. Oh, you're swapping back in the Noivern. Oh, because he needs to kill it. He needs to kill... One of your basic all attached into your hand. Okay. And then puts the Mimikyu back down. And doesn't kill me. I can retreat here. Back to the Zacian. And just put 30, I like kill it from the bench. Oh, it doesn't do bench damage either. Interesting. The Dragapult, I guess the Dragapult places damage counters, which is different. I always get those confused. Dragapult can kill Mimikyu on the bench. Zacian cannot. Yeah, I needed to switch to Archelodon because that can actually damage it because it's not a basic. But he's trying to like cycle between his two cards that can't take damage from specific stuff. So that doesn't take damage from EX. Okie doke. Damned reading. Oh my god, it really is just the new wall lags. Dude. It's not as good as wall lags. Wall lags is like the most unfun thing I've ever seen in a card game. That's prevent damage. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. Oh my god. That means only Duraludon can kill it. Oy. And only Archelodon can kill the Noivern. Only Duraludon can kill the Mimikyu and the Cornerstone. And the Zacian. Duraludon can kill the Mimikyu. And Zacian can kill the Cornerstone. But, like, he's really not killing me very fast. He's swapping to the Cornerstone. There goes the Noivern. But if I can get the stuff on this... Oh, well, that's not good. There goes my hand again. No. Wooloo and Ultra Ball. That's a brave card to play, though, when you only have 3 prize cards. Okie doke. This cannot damage him at all. Only my double... My Zacian thing can. I guess my Snorlax... Nope, it can't damage. It has an ability. Only my Duraludon can hurt this right now. But he kills Duraludon next turn. I think I retreat to the double because it's not an EX. So he gets less points for knocking it out. The one big difference between Pocket and Live is that Live is significantly slower. I have, like, nothing I can do here. That helps. Flip the script on the Pheasantipede. I get to draw 3 cards. I'm trying to think. Because it one-shots that. I'm only gonna do 80. He doesn't kill that at least, and it can hit him next turn for a lot. Oh, he's swapping in the Mimikyu. Because the Mimikyu can't get hit here. Oh, what's up, Ada? Slash Heliopauser. Thank you for the tier 2 for 35 months. Welcome back to the Brisk Boys. It goes pretty well. If I evolve my other Archelodon here... or my other Duraludon... I'd be able to get enough energy to Brave Slash. But I can't actually hit Mimikyu. I could do 30 to the bench. Never mind, it's Terra. Fuck. My first game's against a stall deck, so, you know, I've had better days of gaming. But we had some really good pack opening. Very successful day of packs. I feel like I've had a really good day. Big vibes. Opened up so many cards. What else is in my deck? I might be able to find a boss's orders or like a switch. And maybe I can swap in the Ogerpon and then kill. I don't feel like I have a better option. So I need 2 knockouts. Yeah, I didn't think I had anything left. Well, hold on. This can retreat. Grab the Duraludon, put the energy on it, and hit it for 160, and then I lose because I can't draw next turn. But I get maximum prize cards for Battle Pass movement. Like, he literally just hits end turn and I lose. It's no matter if I've been milled. Dude, just hit end turn. Thank you. Oh, look at the Snorlax on his shirt. This guy knows what he's doing. Yeah. the worst deck in the game used to be Stall Lags. And it got removed. And that was the next best thing. But look, I get more packs. And our professor's research that got traded for 600. Packs. Torchic. Whooper. Winkloon. Reverse Hollow Caterpie. Reverse Hollow Tropius. And a Hollow Butterfree. Druddigon. Hops Silicobra. Redeemable Ticket. Reverse Hollow Ends Clang. Spiky Energy. And a Hollow Ludicolo that I trade in. You get so many good cards by just playing. Like they just hand you these for playing on TCG Live. And if you get all the way to the end, you get Spiky Energies, Zoroark, Bellable, Salamence, Articuno, Noibat. Look at all these full arts they just hand you. That's a really good boss's orders. That's a good Iono too. Hey look, Rebecca's playing. It's pretty fun. I think I'd rather go to like locals and shit, but we haven't been able to find cards, but maybe that will be changing. I have an actual deck. I was just playing the Hop Zacian deck that they just like handed me. This is the deck I've been playing. Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir, Pheasantivity, Dreepy, Dracloak, Dragapult. God, what a gorgeous card. Boffin, Countercatcher. Gets the job done. There's also a redeemable code right now. For a free Lily's Clefairy EX. Full art. Whee! Oh, and apparently if you watch specific creators, you get in-game stuff for Twitch drops. Not me. The more you know. Trying to think. Oh, hold on. We're in the wrong category, technically. Might as well stream to the category that can get drops. But I was thinking about playing some like Mario Party or something with people. Do we have 4 for Mario Party? I know Trevor said he'd be down later. But my very first game of playing this, having a stall deck, does not have me be like, oh, I should keep streaming this. It'll be so thrilling. There's a reason this category doesn't have a ton of people in it. TCG is very fun to play and extremely boring to watch. Yes, Ribbon Packs is... Ribbon Packs is just gambling. People love watching gambling. It's okay. We have 70-something packs showing up later. Not today, but later. Sad they didn't add any more catchphrases. I've got so much more ranked to do. Rebecca and I last season both made it to Arceus, and we got like top 500 or top 600 on the ladder. Shit was hype. But I think people just like don't play live enough. Like I think there's just like an agreement of like in the Pokemon TCG community that live is kind of ass. He does not want me to have his paw.